Well, compelling closed-door testimony released today from the impeachment inquiry.
That's right, as President Trump launches new attacks on the whistleblower and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Tonight, KCAL's Randy Page is here with the very latest for us. Randy?
Well, we all know how President Trump feels about California, right? Well, tonight at a rally in Kentucky, President Trump told his supporters radical Democrats are going totally insane. But then he had a few choice words for House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the City of Angels.
You take a look at Los Angeles, looks like a third world city. There's been no place in the country that's gone down like the area that Nancy Pelosi represents.
While President Trump went on to tell his supporters to read the transcript of his phone call with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, reporters in Washington were busy poring over another transcript. The transcript of fired ambassador to the Ukraine Marie Yovanovitch's testimony when she told congressional investigators behind closed doors the president's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, worked with 2 Ukrainian Americans to have Yovanovitch removed in pursuit of business interests and political investigations involving former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter. In one ominous comment, Yovanovitch told congressional investigators she was told she needed to leave Ukraine on the next plane because of concerns about her security. Today, President Trump did not have anything good to say about his former ambassador.
If you look at the transcripts, the president of Ukraine was not a fan of hers either. I mean, he did not exactly say glowing things.
President Trump continued his call for the identity of the whistleblower who prompted the impeachment investigation to be revealed, suggesting he or she is a partisan Democrat.
He's the whistleblower. He has no credibility because he's a Brennan guy, he's a Susan Rice guy, he's an Obama guy, and he hates Trump.
The lawyer for the whistleblower says his client is willing to answer Republicans' questions, but in writing, under oath.
If the only way that we can get answers to our questions would be in some other format, I'm willing to consider that.
You heard him. More on tap for tomorrow, though. Adam Schiff says 2 more transcripts will be released. Testimony from former Ukraine envoy Kurt Volker and U.S. Ambassador to European Union Gordon Sondland. Keep an eye out.